A very good evening to all of you, and welcome to this 12th Spoken English live session for all viewers of my channel, Sumita Roy's English Classroom. To see all of you here with me, because this is the place where you can ask your questions. I find that before the session starts, there are some questions. And when you write these, if you make some mistake, then I can help you to correct the mistake. If I tell one person what the mistake is, then all the others who are attending the session can also benefit. After the session is over, this is recorded and put on YouTube. Many hundreds and thousands see that. And for them, also, it's a learning experience. So let us begin today. Whenever you want to speak, since this is a spoken English session, let me tell you that you have to find a subject to speak on. I will tell you something today that I'm traveling in Malaysia, an island called Langkawi. And so this live session I'm taking from there. And it is 10 o'clock in the evening here. Although in India it is 7:30. And in different parts of the world, the time is different. So this is a topic you can talk about. Time zones in the world. Which place has what time zone? And how do we calculate? We calculate with Greenwich meridian, which is in England. So that is how the time is counted. So you will see that GMT plus so many hours or GMT minus so many hours for the Western country. Start speaking like this. And then when you get doubts about whether your English is correct or not, then of course come to the live sessions. These are open to everybody. And you can come, like we have our very, loyal subscriber, Reena Pal, who's always there, though she says she's missed some. We have some members who've been with us, and you find them in every class, like we have Mohan Valliji, or we have uh, Akkala Raghav Rao, and we have Vittal Arigela, we have Santosh Meena, we have Santosh. These are people who usually attend. Praveen Patil, I'm missing for many days. Then you have some new members who've been in the channel subscribers for a long, like Shashwati Chatterjee, who has introduced herself much before the session started. She's a member now. Then we have newer members, newer participants. I feel very happy to meet all of you. Let me now begin to tell you about what questions have been asked. If you look at your chat, you will find the questions because they keep going up. Then you have to pull them down and see. The question is, what is the difference between tell and speak? Tell and speak both imply communication. When you are talking to somebody, you say, I tell you, or I told you, and so on. Speak is much more formal than tell. When we say speak, we usually mean a one-sided communication. In these sessions, I speak with you, but I speak to you because you can't speak back. You can only write a comment. In the sentence which you have asked, you have to say in which situation, when and which situation. There you require a preposition. So you have to say in which situation these words can be used. Again, you have to change the structure by saying, can these words be used? These are the two changes you have to make. Now, let us go to another one. Reena Pal says, yesterday I was fast. Here the word fast is not correct. The word is fasting. Yesterday, I was fasting. When we don't take food, no need for items. When we don't take food, it is called fasting. Or I fasted yesterday. I fast on all Saturdays. Like that, you can use it. So these are the corrections. Please make these corrections there. Now we have, okay, you don't have any questions. You have asked a question. All right, now let me go to the next question. Uh, Gopi from Kerala, welcome. I'm happy that you think the classes are a booster dose for all of you. Yes, I'm giving you videos and shorts. You get at least 2 shots per day. And shots is for improving your vocabulary. Because if you have a good hold of vocabulary, then your speaking becomes easier, your writing becomes easier. That is why those are important. And once you come to the live class, if you have doubts in those videos, if you feel you cannot understand anything, this is the place for you to ask. The more questions you ask, the better it is. And if you miss some of the classes, nothing to worry. Many of us are not free, we are quite busy. Therefore, watch the recorded version and then you can ask me questions there also. You can certainly give every suggestion, every question in your comment. And I try to answer the comments as soon as possible. Sometimes, when I'm traveling, of course, for a few days, uh, I don't have access to answering the questions. Therefore, it gets a little delayed. But I don't think there is anybody in this channel of 1.5 years who hasn't got a reply from me. If there is anybody like that, please let me know. And I will make a special effort to give you an answer to all your questions. I'm happy to know that you are, you feel happy that you are a student. I feel very happy with all of you also, because when you are there, I get a chance to teach. I get a chance to share my English with you. My effort depends on your response. That is why I ask you for every feedback. I keep telling one of our very loyal members, Hajira Nishat, I don't know if she's come today, that whenever you say good morning, please write feedback about the video which you're watching. Whenever you say good morning, or whenever you put a heart symbol or a namaste symbol, please write 1 or 2 sentences that I like this video because I learned this from this video. If you do that, I get feedback. Okay, you've been taking classes for children from United States um, on Maharashtra in English. That's very nice. That's an excellent practice, because from your students you can learn a lot. All of us who are teachers will tell you that the students teach us a lot. You can teach them about Maharashtra and they can teach you how to use the language. That's excellent. I'm happy that you think the classes are a miracle. Shashwati Chatterjee, thank you very much. Very nice of you to say that. All who have joined now, good evening to all of you. I'm happy that Samantha, you have time to join today. She was very busy with the teacher duties. She couldn't join. Akal Raghav Reddy also is a teacher and he's usually there. Uh, Now you have asked a question, Rajkumar, how you, he, she, they are demonstrative pronouns. Now, these are not demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrate means to show. The only pronouns which are demonstrative are this, that, these and those. Please note, Rajkumar, please watch the video on pronouns number one. Pronoun video number one. Otherwise, send a comment like you sent last time, and I gave you the link. So if you send me this comment in one of the videos, I will give you the link to that. He, she, you, they, these are called personal pronouns. They are used to replace nouns, which are human nouns. It is for non human nouns. These are called personal pronouns. They are not called demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are different. You have various categories of pronouns. I have given you 3 lessons in pronouns where you can see all the types of pronouns, how they are used with examples. Definition is there, examples are also there. Okay, I hope you will check up. Thank you, Mohanwali ji. You are always very encouraging, and you say that it is helpful to enhance your vocabulary. That is why I'm preparing shorts from 1st January of this year. I have started giving you a short every day to help all of you with your vocabulary. And I find one person who's making sentences with all of the words is Mohan Valliji. So I feel very happy that you have said that it is helping you. It is very nice. Uh, okay, now let me see uh, where we are. Uh, Okay, it's very nice to meet Neeraj Joshi ji, who has been with us right from the beginning, but he is not very active these days. I remember when the channel started, every day he would send one comment, I'm Neeraj Joshi. So I would tell him, write something more than this also. So today, also, Neeraj Joshi ji, I'm telling you that you can describe Indore. Those who haven't seen Indore can get an idea from you about what is Indore. Take some video. You know, I have given a video on Kerala. There you can describe your own city. Indore is a very beautiful place. It has so many things to see. So do that. That would be very nice. Yes, you have learned how to use clock from mobile. I'm very happy. I'm trying to share whatever little technology I know, and that might help your English also. Effective, okay, something I missed. I think uh, compound words. I'm preparing, Samantha. That video is almost ready. Maybe next week you'll get that video. Please watch those, connectors, etc. Another video I'm preparing on compound words that will only be a short. From that, you will get an idea. Already one video, full length video is there. If you tell me, then I will give you the link. Uh, Nani Bunty wants English for competitive exam. Please give this comment. Already video is there, English for competitive exam. I will share that video with you. You can watch it and then ask further questions. Okay, then we have many others who are here. Um, I know you are Neeraj, you are a regular student. I'm very happy. I hope you share it with many people. That would make it much better. Narration means storytelling. Any story which you tell is called narration. Question is asked, is narration the same as indirect speech? No. Narration can be a story which has both direct and indirect speech. Sometimes in a novel, you see somebody is speaking. That also is narration because the entire story is told by the novelist. So, narration and storytelling are different. Indirect speech is where the best example of indirect speech is a newspaper article, a news item. The news item usually is completely indirect speech, except if they are quoting some important leader, some important politician, then they use inverted commas. That is direct speech. So that is a question Kasturi Goswami has asked. Very good question, but you have to remember they are not the same. Where to use slept? Slept is the past tense of sleep. I sleep at 10 o'clock in the evening. So I go to bed, that is sleep. I get good sleep in the night, where you are using sleep as a noun. But when you use sleep as a verb, then you can use the past tense as slept and past participle also as slept. I sleep becomes I slept. Yesterday I slept for a long time. Past tense. Sleep, slept. I have slept well for the past few nights. Have slept, perfect, present perfect tense with effect on the present. That means you are very much rested now because you had good sleep for a long time. Good question. Keep asking questions, you'll become better. Okay, I've answered that demonstrative pronoun thing already. And compound words. Compound word is a word like bottle brush. You have a long brush with some bristles at the end, used for cleaning bottles in which ordinary cleaning items don't go. Bottle is a separate word, brush is a separate word. You put them together in a single word, it becomes a compound word, bottle brush. Your own toothpaste. Tooth is a word, paste is a separate word. When we put them together, it becomes toothpaste, which we use for cleaning our teeth. These are all compound words. Soon I will prepare a, a shot on compound words. Please wait, Samantha, watch them and give me your comment. I request every one of you who's here to comment every day on some video. All of you are watching some video, I know that. All of you may be sharing the videos with others also. I feel happy about that. But if you write a comment, your English practice improves. Today is a spoken English class. I can't make you speak here, but when you think and write a comment, it is almost as though you are speaking it out. Read it aloud if you feel like. That helps you a lot. Okay? Fine. Now, I have practiced shadowing technique for past 3 months. That's wonderful. I don't know your name because it's coming as the civic project. So welcome. I'm not seeing any improvement in my conversation in real life situations. Now, having practiced shadowing for 3 months, go to the conversation videos. There are many, many, many conversation videos. Practice it by reading both the conversations. That'll be your shadowing. Do it just for 1 week or 10 days. Then try to visualize what kind of conversation you have every day. Prepare your conversation in advance. Suppose today you are going to meet a friend. You are going to a party where there will be one or more than one friend. What will you say to them? If they ask you a question, how will you reply? What is it that your friends usually discuss? Can you discuss this topic in English? These things you prepare and go. First 1 week or 10 days, you watch the videos. Second 1 week or 10 days, you prepare for the context of conversation which come in your life. After 2 weeks from today, or maybe after 1 month, because for all viewers, I can only have one live class per month. Though the special members get almost 7 to 8 classes. The primary members get at least 4 classes, but I'm not able to accommodate so many classes in a month. My throat is also not very good. Therefore, you have to wait for a month. Unless you want to become a member, you can take a membership of the channel and attend all the sessions where you can tell me that I practiced this for 1 week, only the videos which are uploaded, 1 week of my own conversation. Now my conversation has improved. Or again, you can say, after practicing these 2 weeks, my conversation has not improved. Then I will give you some more suggestions so that you can get better. Okay, good evening, all of you. I'm happy to see all of you. Now, let me see again. The comments keep going up and up, I have to keep searching them. I learn good English language with your support. Okay. I know Ramdas ji is himself teaching in a college. I feel very happy because he comments regularly. I'm very happy. Support consistency. Okay. With your support and tips, put full stop there. Consistency improves my English. Process you cut off, say improves. Then you get better. Consistency improves my English. Very good. Now your English is much improved. I can tell you that because I have long interaction with you over this channel. Where do you use possessive adjectives? Again, you have to watch Lakshmi Prasunna ji. Please watch the possessive pronouns video where I have told you that the possessive adjective is actually a pronoun, but we use it in front of a noun. Therefore, we can't call it a pronoun. We call it an adjective. We say, this computer is mine. The word mine is a pronoun. But if I want to use it with computer, then I say, this is my computer. That is possessive. This is clearly explained in the pronouns video, which I uploaded more than 1 year back. If you give this comment in any of the videos, like I'm telling the others, I will share the link with you. You watch the video first. If you still have doubts, you can ask me endless amount of questions. The best way of learning is by asking questions. Okay, I hope you do that and then you let me know. In question form, I did not give them as demonstrative. In the question form also, I gave he, she as personal pronouns. Will he help you? Will he miss? Will your friend help you? I'm replacing the noun friend with he or with she. If they are, will your friends help you? I can replace it with they. I can say, I will help you. Then instead of that, I can put my name. Sumita Roy will help you. Remove Sumita Roy when I'm speaking. I say, I will help you. None of these are demonstrative ever. If I have given you in any chart, then I have to check that chart. Okay, as far as I remember, in no chart have I said that this is demonstrative. If you look at beginner's lesson, one of the beginner's lessons, I have given 4 demonstratives in all the sentences. This, that, these, and those. This is something, that is something. This something which is close to us, that something which is far away. This, these something which are close to us, plural. This singular, these plural. That plural, that singular far away, that those plural far away. So, Rajkumar ji, you have to find me that chart. You have to tell me exactly in which video, and you have to tell me why you think these words are demonstrative. That if you explain in a comment, it will help your English and it will help me to understand. If you tell me that in this video, minute number 10.25, it is there, please understand, I don't have the time to look at the video fully and answer. Each day I have to answer hundreds of comments. Therefore, you have to give me exactly the sentence where you think it is demonstrative. And you have to tell me also why you think it is demonstrative. Then I will be able to clear your doubt. I have made videos on competitive exams. I'll give you, Nani Bantiji, please give me this comment. Welcome, Anil from Hyderabad. It's very nice to have you here. Uh, you're very happy. Sanjay Pathare, you're always there for, in your comments, etc. I watch every video. Very good. When you watch every video, you send comments only on some videos. From tomorrow, I will expect that whichever video you see will have your comment. Okay. Now, uh, no, non language drill, I never gave you that because if I gave you that as a question, consider it as a personal pronoun, not as a demonstrative pronoun. Please check again. I will explain later if you tell me that you did not understand. Okay? Let us not have answers to the same question again and again. Rajkumar, you have to find me that sentence or those sentences where you think he, she is demonstrative. Okay, now let us see. Synthesis is combination. There are many videos on combination of sentences. I've taken an entire live class also on this. This is called transformation of sentences. This, you watch that video, you watch all those videos of types of sentences, you will get an idea. Simple, compound, complex. These are all the ways in which you synthesize sentences. Uh, okay, now Srinivas, you mentioned in one video that some people are searching for meaning, but it was wrong. When you start learning a language, if you constantly have to look at the dictionary, you lose the interest of learning that language. That is where I tell you how a child learns. I have also mentioned to you that this is called language acquisition. When a child is born, does the parent or the mother or father explain meanings to the child? They don't. The child learns by listening. The meanings are understood by listening to it repeatedly. If the child is taught uncle, 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 the child identifies that this person is my uncle. The child doesn't know what uncle means, what relationship it is. So when you are learning initially, if you keep concentrating on the meaning, then you do not progress. Searching for meanings is not wrong. Please understand that whatever I say belongs to a particular situation or a particular context. It doesn't belong to everything generally. If you look for meanings when you are going for a competitive exam, like somebody just now said, or if you look for meaning when you want to enhance your vocabulary to an advanced level, that is wonderful. I'm giving you the meanings of words in every shot which I'm giving every day, which is called Word of the Day. I think you have not seen any of these shots yet. Therefore, I would recommend that you see them and you find that meanings are not wrong, they are useful. But if you search for them before you become a little able to speak the language, then it takes away your motivation. Uh, think for yourself, I mean, that if you listen to the same word 10 or 20 times, you can approximately guess the meaning of the word. I can tell you this is the way in which any language can be learned. You watch the movies of a language in that original language without any subtitles. Watch it for a month or two. You will be able to guess the meanings of many of the words in that language. That is what self effort is all about. I hope you have understood this. Try it and tell me. Quantifiers are there in pronouns also, in adjectives also. Samantha, please see them. Uh, okay, I'm happy Kasturi Goswami finds the shots very interesting. That is, uh, who are you, ma'am? Tell the part of speech of the above question. Who is a interrogative word are is the verb, and you is a pronoun. Here it is a personal pronoun. Please understand, it is not a demonstrative pronoun, which is what you're asking. Who are you? Answer is I am Rajkumar. That is what your answer is. I is replacement for you. Second person becomes first person. You, the verb is are. I, the verb is am. The verb is the same, to be present tense. And who requires an answer, which is information. So you're giving information by saying Rajkumar. So these are the parts of speech in the question. Namaste, whoever, Sanjay Mishra ji. I'm also happy you joined. Very happy, very nice to know that all of you are happy to join. Now, where are we? Let me see. We have missed some of them. Uh, can you please explain where uh, should use has been, had been? Please watch the video, which is called Primary Auxiliary Verb. Here you will get all the details. If you send me this comment in one of the videos, I will give you the link. I think most of you are finding it difficult to get the links. There I can help you really. It takes a little time for me to answer you sometimes, but when I give the link, you watch that video and then you give the comment by saying, I understood so much, I did not understand this, these are still my doubts. Again, you will get answers. Or you wait till you come for a live session. When you are members, you have more live sessions, so you can ask all these questions. In live sessions, which are for special members, I don't answer questions. I do a particular topic and I tell them details of that topic. In primary members' special live sessions, which are attended by special members also, questions are answered whenever you ask. Wherever I cannot ask you the question because video is already there, I tell you, please send me this question in the comment box. The reason I tell you this is because I cannot give you the link in a live session. I don't know how to do that. I can give you the link in a comment in any of the videos. So if the video is relevant or not, no problem. Tomorrow, if you're watching a video, put these items there and you will get the links. Okay, had been all these I have done. I don't take offline classes. 45 years of my life, I took offline classes. In the university, I had face to face classes with students. Now I'm too old to take any class, but since thousands of you have asked me for a YouTube channel, I have started the channel. That itself is very difficult for me. It's not an easy job to run a channel, to give you videos regularly, to give you shorts every day. Therefore, many of you who are asking for offline classes, please understand that except this YouTube channel, I don't do any other kind of English teaching. But the channel is self contained. People who are watching this channel for 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, or more have been telling me regularly that they have improved their English immensely. Because even if I take an offline class, I can't teach you to speak. I can only tell you how to speak. The actual speaking you have to do. Therefore, whether it is online or offline, the effort is yours. So please don't expect any offline classes from me. Okay, now we have gone ahead again. Uh, Reflexive pronouns is also there. Relative pronouns is also there. Demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns. Every variety of pronoun is there in the pronoun videos. Please remember that you will get All these, when you watch the pronoun videos, which I uploaded more than a year back, the videos are getting lost, I think, in these 600 videos. Therefore, you have to tell me and I will give you the link. It's a good idea to note them um mentally, which you're doing. I'm very happy. Use a notebook wherever you require. That would be also uh, very useful. Now, let me see. Uh, let's learn something new. I don't know your name. Though I'm not very strong in English, still I keep practicing this language. As about 6 years ago, for about 6 years, please say, in the time of pandemic, your one video inspired me. Yes, for the last 15 years, various people have been using my videos on YouTube. I didn't want to come on YouTube, but then when I saw that they were being misused, I started my own channel. So please share the channel widely as you can, so that more and more people realize that here I'm doing it myself. Somebody else is not taking away my videos. And many of you, especially somebody from Sri Lanka, told me that your videos are being stolen. Only your picture is there and audio is there. Such things are happening on YouTube, which of course we cannot check. So I don't want such things to deprive you of good English. Therefore, I'm here to help you out. Okay, Gopi from Keralam, tell me. Uh, yes, give your classes to others whole life. Spelling is WHOLE, not HOLL. Change the spelling to WHOLE. Sonam Chopel from Bhutan, always watching and always watching ma'am's previous videos till they are very useful to learn from recorded videos. I'm very happy with your feedback and welcome that you have been benefiting from all this from Bhutan. Please share it with people there so that they can also get benefited with all the hard work. Storytelling. I have given you many videos on storytelling. There is one video only on how storytelling helps you. So please don't expect me to explain it here because already we are coming to the end of the class. You watch those videos. All these are excellent questions. Civic project, whatever your name is, I can't see that. Please put these questions in the comments. You have been asking good questions. I would like to give you all the details of the videos where I have explained it. Watch the videos and then let me know. Okay, who are you? Parts of speech is over. This is over. Okay. Um, yes, they are not demonstrative pronouns. Um, I was following your video continuously because your teaching method is very well also. I'm very happy. Um, Niluka Manohari. I I was got, don't say, I got a lot of benefit. Benefit is BENEFIT, one word. Benefit in my life. You have to give a preposition here. Greetings from Sri Lanka. Very happy to meet you. I've been appointed scrutinizer. Um, that I will answer in a personal comment. It doesn't apply to anybody, Samantha. So this question, please ask. I will answer you. I started learning from all videos. Okay. Please use the preposition form. Preposition is very important in completing a sentence. I started learning from all the videos or all your videos or whatever. If your English speaking lectures are very good, okay. I'm happy that you like this. Student who wants to learn English speaking skills. Yes, I'm trying to help you to speak English, to write English. I'm happy. If you say thanks, I must say you're welcome, or I'm happy to hear your feedback. Would, should, and could usage is there in modal auxiliary verbs video. Please watch that video first, then you can ask me if you haven't understood there. Recognize and identify are synonyms. Gopi has asked the question. Recognize is a synonym of identify. A synonym is a word which is sometimes similar and sometimes different. Suppose you want to use them as different, you can say that I recognize some excellence in you. There you don't use identify. The police identify the culprit. There you don't use recognize. But you can use it in another context to replace each other. Please recognize your baggage in the mixture. Now airlines are in a confusion. Many people are waiting. So you can say, identify your baggage, recognize which suitcase belongs to you. Here, you can use them as similar in meaning. So they have sometimes similarity, sometimes difference. Uh, Learning from all your videos, okay, that I have told. uh, Would, could, should also I have told. um, okay, Monica Kumari, you have problems in writing. You are giving me the comment in Hindi. You are using the English alphabet, so you have problems in writing. And there are many videos on writing. Watch the video 3, 4 times. Write down after the video is over whatever you have understood. Watch the video again and see how many mistakes you made from what you wrote about the video and what the video says. This way, if you practice for a few weeks, you will get, then you will write comments in English. You will not write comments in Hindi. Luckily, since I know Hindi, I can understand. But if somebody writes a comment in Malayalam, I don't know Malayalam. I cannot understand even if you use English script. I will help you. Please watch the videos first. Give this comment in the comment box of one video. I will share the writing skill videos with you. Watch each video at least 3, 4 times and write about it. Then you will get benefit. Um, now, let us see if we have some more questions. Okay, somebody says I'm a psychological English teacher. Psychological, better word would be motivational. When we try to change the mind, psychology deals with the mind. But if you say psychological English teacher, the meaning doesn't come. If you say that I influence your minds to learn English, then I would be very happy to help you. And then the word is motivational. I think I might not have answered many of the questions. Let me quickly answer. Uh, you enjoy making sentences. I know. I see your sentences regularly. Life journey video is also there. Please send me. I will give you all this. Every video is available. Can you imagine, in 1.5 years there are 600 videos and shorts combined together? You will find my life story. You will find how I learned English, how to learn English, all kinds. Whenever I travel, I take you along. Today I told you I'm in an island called Langkawi in Malaysia. I will give you a video on this. I have given you many videos on Cambodia, the beautiful temple Angkor Wat. I gave you a video on Kerala. I gave you videos of visiting different places. Puri, the beach in Puri, Odisha. All these, all of you have watched, I hope, or are planning to watch. So you will get videos on everything. Um, okay, now I can understand why you don't search meaning. Thank you. I'm very happy When I answer your questions and you give me a feedback, it really makes me very happy. I have had lunch. How can have had is a structure which I have shown you in an entire video called to have. That's an entire video where I have told you the different tenses where have can be used. Have as a main verb, have as a helping verb. Please watch it first, then you will get clarity. If you don't get clarity, please ask again. Many are watching from Maharashtra. I feel very happy. Okay. Please do not worry if you're not able to speak confidently. The more you practice, the better you become. Some people get a chance to speak more English from childhood, so they become confident. Others don't have that chance, therefore, they don't become confident. So don't feel bad. Please practice. If you 24/7, if you keep your thoughts in English, if you keep speaking to yourself in English, whenever a thought comes to your mind, you articulate in English, you will find it just takes a few days to become confident. You might not be able to express very clearly unless you improve your vocabulary and grammar, but you will certainly gain confidence with the amount of exposure. If we have 10-minute exposure per day, then it takes a very long time. If we have 2 3 hours exposure, if we have 10 20 hours exposure to English, the learning time becomes shorter and shorter. So please try. um, Colloquial language is very good, Karunakarji, if you are talking to friends. Don't rule out colloquial language. But in your office, with your boss, with your superiors, with people who are important, we don't use colloquial language. We use formal. So for a person who wants to learn English, both are important. You can to a friend say, I gonna help you. So normal situation, if you are talking to a senior person, say, I am going to help you. So you don't use the form gonna or wanna, which are only short contracted forms, very popular Americanisms. Because ours was a colonized country, we learned the British variety. So don't get worried. Yes, I would like to, you know, you have said your teaching method is very simple. I feel that is very essential. If I'm teaching people who are learning a very high level of language, I will also raise the level of teaching and make it very complex. Recently, I had to speak to teachers of English, who are all professors in different universities, in what we call as refresher courses, regular training to teachers of the university. So there I can't give a very simple lecture like I give to you. I have to give a very complex lecture with lots of points for English teachers and very high vocabulary. That if I repeat here, then all of you will run away. Okay, I can't do that. Anyway, I hope I have answered all your questions. If I have missed out anything, then please send comments. Today we shall end the class. Good night and thank you for being here. Once this becomes a video, please send me your feedback because the live chat disappears. So people do not get a feedback of what all you learnt in the class and how you enjoyed the class or how you hated the class. You can give negative feedback also. Then I will try to tell you how to correct that negative, or I will change myself and correct the negative. Good night and thank you.